The night was heavy with anticipation. Inside every Israelite home, families huddled together, candles flickering in clay lamps. The scent of roasted lamb filled the air. The children were wide-eyed with questions, the parents quiet with a sacred urgency. Blood had been painted on the doorposts, just as God commanded. It was a strange instruction, but they obeyed. And then they waited. Outside, judgment passed through Egypt. Cries pierced the silence as sorrow fell on those who did not believe. But in the homes marked by obedience and faith, there was safety. That night, God didn't just spare them, He freed them. It was the night the chains broke, the night history shifted. A night they would never forget. But God made it clear, you must remember this night. Not just tonight, but every year. Even when you are safe in the land I promised you. Even when life is normal again. Why? Because memory is powerful. He wanted them to remember who delivered them, and why. This wasn't just a dinner. It was a marker in time, a living story. A way for parents to tell their children, this is what the Lord did for us. This is how we were rescued, what it means for us today. We live in a world that moves fast and forgets faster. But just like the Israelites, we need reminders. That's why God gives us sacred days, Passover, Good Friday, Easter, Christmas. Not for rituals, but for remembering. These days aren't just traditions, they're invitations. Invitations to sit with our families, open the Bible, and share the story of how God still saves, still loves, and still leads. They are holy pauses in the rush of life that help us pass on faith to the next generation. So this year, as you celebrate those special days, don't just go through the motions. Slow down. Gather the children. Light a candle. Tell the story. Speak of the Lamb who saves. Make it a night to remember.